So I got to ask, you got a suit on, so are you getting back in the game or you getting behind the mic?
Man, hey, I like to get back in both. I like to get back in both, man.
Before I obviously ask you the questions, obviously I haven't seen you in a while. So what's been going on with Mr. Antonio Tarver?
Oh man,
the Magic Man.
You know, I stay on the grind, man. I'm down in Tampa, in Miami, working at Punch Boxing Tampa. Got a great facility there, man. Right now, I'm gonna get the gym registered. Gonna start an amateur boxing program there.
Okay.
I have training with the champ where doing professional boxing classes, and we're gonna start doing group sessions. You can go to officialantoniotarver.com for details and pricing on that. And I got my son, man, my seed, Antonio Tarver Jr.
Okay.
He's 5-0 with 4 knockouts, and you can go on my social media at Antonio Tarver, or follow him at Antonio Tarver Jr. And I can tell you, man, he look like like the fruit didn't fall too far from the tree. So
now we need a Roy Jones Jr. to get that popping.
Yeah, but Junior, I'm very proud of him, of his work, man. Right now, he's focused, he's dedicated, and we're looking for a fight date. And I want to start getting him some championship sparring. So if we have to come to LA, if we have to go to the UK, it don't matter. I want to get him that experience that he needs right now.
Perfect segue. You said UK, and we got Joshua. And who's got Parker? Joshua and Parker tonight. 2 p.m. People might think it come on at 7, but 2 p.m. today. How do you foresee that fight?
Man, it's 2 undefeated fighters. That's a unification. You know, somebody old got to go, and if you know boxing, that's the hardest thing, is to take someone's oath. So, you know, definitely Parker's going to come and be ready to fight. Joshua got a lot to prove. He wants to show that he is the man on top right now in the heavyweight division. So I think it's going to be an electrifying fight while it lasts. I think if Parker want to win this fight, he's going to have to get out in front, use smart boxing and technical boxing to get ahead of AJ and put AJ in unfamiliar territory. You know, let him come from behind. You know, if he's down 2 or 3 rounds after 5, could, you know, do some mental things, could do some mental stuff to him, could change his approach to the fight. So I think in order for Parker to win, he's going to have to put AJ in unfamiliar territory, make him fight from behind. He has to win those first 2 or 3 early rounds. He has to. In order for AJ to win, I think AJ just got to be himself. Look for Parker to make mistakes and make him miss and make him pay. I mean, he's the bigger guy. I think his weight gave me a little concern. I think 240 is a little bit too heavy for a guy, because if you're carrying that much weight around, that much muscle, and you're trying to fight an active fight, it can wear on you pretty heavy. So I'm looking forward to the fight. I'll be watching both of these guys very closely.
You didn't pick one.
I don't usually pick, but I give you the reasons why both guys can win. You know, I try to stay true to the game.
Okay. Now, obviously, the looming thing is Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. But before you break down that fight, would that fight ever happen, you've been in positions like that with Roy Jones Jr. You wanted to fight, you urged for the fight. Do you think it was a great decision for for Deontay Wilder not to go to the UK this week?
No, I would have went. I mean, that's just me. You know, I would have wanted to be there to see whoever came out victorious, like my man. And then I would have made my presence known. I don't understand his reasons for not going. You didn't have to meet the guy in the ring. You could have met him at the press conference. You could have met him somewhere else on those grounds, though. And I think for you not being there, it's a statement. It says something. I would have been there, because I would have wanted to see who was going to end up being my next opponent. It ain't guaranteed AJ going to win. So, you know, that's why we fight the fights.
Now, people have made hay about Deontay Wilder and his lack of traditional boxing, but on the flip side of that, do you think that's why it's so challenging to actually defeat a Deontay Wilder, because of this unorthodox and traditional amateur style, which breeds you for the pro style? Do you think that's... Tell me your take on that.
I think it's just his style. I just think that you have to really look at his training, his trainers, or his teachers for that matter. A lot of guys just got trainers. They don't have any teachers. And in order to learn the technical aspect of boxing, you're going to have some teachers, not just trainers. So I think Deontay Wilder, I don't personally, you know, it's just me talking. You know, I don't think he's improved a lot, or as much as he should have. you know, from his amateur days until his pros. I think by now all that wildness should be out of a guy that's the WBC heavyweight champion. I mean, he should be a lot more poised and, you know, composed in the ring. I mean, you know, that's just his style. There ain't nothing he can do about it. He's erratic, he's unpredictable, and yeah, the guys he's facing, you know, he's overwhelmed them with that style, but, you know, some guys that, you know, are comfortable in the ring, that know their way around the ring, he's not gonna, you know, mold them over, because they're gonna look for opportunities when he's swinging those wild shots. You know, those are opportunities for a guy that really knows the game of boxing. So, you know, he's getting away with that shit because he ain't fighting nobody that can make him pay.
Shots fired? Is this shots fired?
I ain't no shots fired yet. When I shoot, I hit. Ain't no shots fired yet. But at the same time, like you mentioned, man, it ain't over for me yet. You know, I'm working this shit out and I'm coming back. And you ain't seen the Magic Man until you see this comeback I'm finna make. Greatest story never told.
Greatest story never told.
Greatest story never told.
Well,
that's it. Interview over.
The Magic Man making a comeback. 2BA.